I arrived at Carroll in the summer after my 5th grade year. They gave me a reading test and I couldn't score on the 1st grade level in the reading test. So I was basically going into 6th grade not able to read at the 1st grade level.
What's the first sound?
B.
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 E.
A.
Just sounds. B. E. U. T.
Full.
You know, at the core of my experience at Carroll was these one-on-one tutorial sessions, really, where it was just me and the teacher in the room.
Beauty. Beauty. What makes a long E sound at the end of a word? There you go. Good.
I can't say I hated it, but I can say that it was incredibly challenging.
Or UE says, you as in Sue? No.
It was definitely, even today, probably some of the most challenging days of my life were here trying to learn how to read. What existed was this great sort of junior outward bound program called Bounders.
I'll play you. I asked first.
That was, something I got into right away.
Yeah.
But he's not climbing up.
Roll it up.
The out of doors became a central part of my life from the time I was at Carroll until today. For the last 25 years, I've been working with the U.S. Olympic biathlon team. We've had a number of athletes come through and win medals on the world stage, and so they really are some of the very best athletes in the world, and that doesn't come easily. That only comes through immense challenge. And I think my experiences at Carroll, learning to read and learning to overcome dyslexia, are things that really help me to appreciate what the athletes are going through and how hard they're pushing themselves, and to understand that there's more out beyond the horizon for us than we can see. We found out we were going to be hosting the Olympics in Salt Lake, and I was tapped to represent the sport. The sport was super well developed in Europe and really, really excellent events. And here we were going into the middle of the American Southwest, where no one even knew how to spell biathlon, let alone had seen it before. And we had 4 short years to build a venue, train the crew, and host the Olympic Games. It was everything that an Olympic Games should be, and it was great to be able to host the world that way and be a part of that. And it's definitely one of the things I'm proudest of. I think back on the lessons that I learned confronting my dyslexia when I was at Carroll, and the incredible amount of hard work. That teaches a fearlessness in overcoming obstacles that has really been critical to my career.
What can you tell me the letter names?
SIXTHEY.
Let's think about it.
And by the time students recognize that they need to be at Carroll, they're already in a pretty deep hole, both emotionally and from a learning skills standpoint.
Our one option. So here's a tricky thing.
TI1?
It is TI1. That's the more common ending there.
Mm-hmm.
The teachers here are confronting the challenges with the students in the most patient and understanding way that you could imagine.
Okay, I think I'm gonna. This is a tricky one. Okay.
I really don't know how they did it. I don't know how they came into that classroom environment with energy to give to me to help me, do something that is still the most challenging thing I've ever done. And I just couldn't be more grateful for that.